found the bone. I've brought it to you, but still I am refused.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Reachman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner. You should talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef.
Stupid.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Reachman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but not the Dark Brotherhood. Now, wait a minute. Look, his name is Balak. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off. I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Please, just let me be. Please, just let me be.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Please, just let me be.
Citizen? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Something I can get for you? Ah, hello there, traveler. This old place? Huh, been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me. Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road. But of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down. Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaklob, one of them funny orc names. Talks real good, though. Not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake, sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, far as I care. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Anything you need, just holler.
Sister? Need something? Watch yourself out there.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet? So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. You've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Sister.
It's been quite... trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Have fun.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Yes, for Sithis and the Night Mother. You are the listener, after all, So let's not waste any more time. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Mackay. It can be served like any vegetable, Cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Watch yourself out there.
What is it? Dragons? I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
This city is crawling with Imperial...
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? An order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet! I'm sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand, you're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Gianna will be overjoyed to meet you. She's in the kitchens.
You misunderstand.
Look,
it's just...
that Vici woman had a bodyguard.
To carry a weight
I know it's
like
terrible
that,
she got murdered.
It's got to take its toll. That happened to me. I'd be a wreck. Move along, citizen.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man.
Gianna will be overjoyed.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Well, I don't mean to seem disappointed, but I just never figured the Gourmet was an Imperial. I had dreamed of something more exotic, maybe... Well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it. We'll begin as soon as you're wearing the hat. Check the shelf over there. Wouldn't want the Emperor mistaking you for someone else now, would we? Just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined. Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Carrots? Really? Okay. What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. Really? Oh, I use ninroot as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what? Porker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Yeah,
Can I help you?
Someday soon you will all see battle. And what you do here today may well save your life.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold meat.
With Imperial
You look like you could use both.
Stop right there. The tower is off. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet. I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on you.
Come on.
Not another delivery. I told you. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. It's just... Well, I don't mean to seem disappointed, but... The Emperor... But the cookbook... The base broth is already boiled. We can get started. Carrots? What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. Really? Okay. Now what? Sorry. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you. Not another The gourmet. It's just... Well, I don't mean... The Emperor...
But the base broth is already boiled.
Carrots? What next? Ah, of course. I suspected. Okay, now what? Sorry. I have to say, the stew seems done. Excellent. They should be ready for us now. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer, Nara, was it? How dreadful. The son of your commander plotting your assassination.
Yes. An unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone.
Here we are.
Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever.
We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
It's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
The gourmet! This is such an honor.
Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. Please, everyone, enjoy.
The missus and I love your strawberry tarts. The potage le magnifique smells delicious.
I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
I prefer a good roast duck, but your soup will do.
Charmed.
The gourmet. Leave it to Titus to spare no expense.
Yes?
So glad we kept you in Skyrim. Serving your Emperor was worth the wait, of course. You're not at all what I expected. I imagined you'd be fatter, honestly.
Gourmet! This is such an honor.
I prefer a good roast duck, but your soup will do.
The Gourmet. Leave it to Titus to spare no expense.
I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
I prefer a good roast duck, but your soup will do.
Charmed.
Not another the Gourmet. It's just... Well, I don't mean to... The Emperor...
But the base broth is already boiled.
Carrots? What next? Ah, of course. I suspect... Okay, now what? Sorry. I have to say, the stew's... Oh? What is this? All right, then. And if I may say so, I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you. Maybe we should start over, hmm? We want the Gourmet's famous potage le magnifique to be perfect, after all. So what is the first special ingredient?
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding, no more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that...
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Yes. An unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever.
This is such an honor.
Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one... Now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree.
I prefer
Aha!
a good roast
Here we
duck.
are, honored guests.
But you're
I
so
present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
By the gods, the gourmet and the chef have poisoned the Emperor! Get them!
What?
Was that?
No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. You would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill her, and make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Never should have come.
I could do this all day!